Known news events occur on a regular basis. Things like CPI, unemployment, PPI, and any other relevant information is a programmed event that happens on a monthly basis and is planned to be released at a certain time of day. All this information can be found anywhere on the internet, and it is something the trader needs to know. As traders, we're not concerned about the news event or the significance of the news event. All we need to know is when it's going to happen, because the market behaves in certain ways as we get closer to news events. Once the news event is out, and whatever the outcome of the news event, and the traders take into account this latest information, this latest slant on the market, the chart will start to behave accordingly. Your chart will rapidly increase in transacting, but as we use volume, we see the amount of bars coming in and trading increasing. This is one advantage volume has over time. If you're using a 1 minute chart, as the market speeds up dramatically on these news events, you are still waiting for the 1 minute chart to complete, and a price range can be 30, 40, 50 points away from where it started. Volume will come in quickly and the bars are created much quicker. Just understand, with a news event, all we're looking for is a new P to allow us to square a range and do a prediction and then find an entry point. Also understand that if a news event is significant enough, everything that has occurred prior no longer exists. So ranges that we were working leading up to the news event, if the news event causes price to break out of the last sets of ranges, all the emotion that created the previous ranges and trading prior to the news event no longer exists. As it says here on the bottom of the page, higher volatility requires higher skills. We have all the tools you need to read the market accurately and quickly. You need to know exactly what you're doing to participate in these news events. They are significant events, but the risk and the reward ratios are exactly the same, if not rewards are higher, because such explosive markets is possible to get 8, 9 and 10 to 1 rewards. If you look through the history charts, you'll find I've got some examples of prior news events. These were transaction based charts. These were something that I was monitoring and working on prior to developing this buy sell charting package. They'll give you an idea of the explosive nature of the markets and how you have to be on top of your game to trade these news events.